practice test 49. Quick checklist on how you're going to tackle this question. We're going to identify the question stem. So this is a weakening question. You want to weaken the link between the premises and the conclusion or the claim being made. You're going to interpret and identify the conclusion or claim. We're going to anticipate the correct answers, what they'll look like, and then we're going to parse the answers. Let's begin. One good clue as to which geographical regions an ancient relic was moved through in the past involves analysis of pollen that clings to the surface of a relic. So if scientists or archaeologists are examining a relic, of all the clues they examine, they could look at the pollen and it gives them indication of, where that pollen or where that relic may have been. Now, the claim being made is a relic is linked to a geographical area by the identification of pollen from plants that are known to have been unique to that area. So look at what's being said here. We were talking about geographical regions. Now we're talking about geographical areas. So this is the continent or the country of circle, right? Region, circle. Now, the claim is a relic is linked to a geographical area of circle. This is south circle. Now, this is north circle. We jump from region to area. Now, what if the pollen here, and we're doing our anticipation, moved from south circle by trade or whatnot to north circle and clung on to an artifact in northern circle? Scientists today would be looking at that northern artifact thinking that it's from south circle, right? So that may be an answer choice, and it's what A picks up on. Pollens are often transported from one region to another area to another by wind or human movement. This is a good answer choice. Now let's go through the rest. There are several less complicated methods of determining the history of the movement of an object than the analysis and identification of pollen. So what you want to do is stick to the stimulus. We don't talk about several less complicated methods. So this, off the bat, is really difficult to prove. We only talk about the analysis of pollen that clings to the surface of a relic. Now, these are red flag indicators. It's really hard to prove what several less complicated methods there are. So you can eliminate B, and for the same reason, you can eliminate D. It says data are scarce. Again, in the question stem, we don't talk about data and how scarce it is. So I would stop reading to save time on the test, but let's read the whole thing. Data are scarce as to the geographical distribution of pollens of many ancient plants. It's wrong. Now, if you look at E, pollen analysis is a painstaking process and is also expensive. Red flag words, right? It's hard to prove, especially when the stimulus doesn't talk about it, that it's a painstaking process and it's also expensive to conduct. Unless the stimulus says, hey, this is a painstaking process that's expensive to conduct, and for that reason, it's not reliable, then you could start to look at these answer choices. Now, the last one we're left with is C. Many types of pollen were common to several geographical regions in the ancient world. And what this is trying to do is trick you, because it doesn't matter that many types of pollen were common to several geographical regions in the ancient world, because the claim being made is that the relic is linked to the geographical area by the identification of pollen from plants that are known to have been unique to the area. So the scientists, the archaeologists are identifying the artifact based on a pollen that's known to be unique to that area. So if many types of pollen are common to several geographical regions, it doesn't matter. We're looking at pollen that's known to be unique to a specific area, making C wrong and A the right answer choice. If you want more simple also explanations, subscribe, and post what question you want examined next.